Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. You know me, I appreciate the people that support my channel and I just keep it a buck. Like I said, it's people that don't agree with everything I say. That's cool. I've said this on several occasions. You don't have to agree with me. But just if you disagree with me, all you got to do is show respect to my channel. Don't call me out my name. Don't start talking slick. It's that simple. All you gotta do is say, hey, well, I respectfully disagree, or just be like, okay, I don't agree with this, and it's all good. But when you start saying you out of your fucking mind and start talking like that, talking to me like you know me, like I'm your buddy from the bar and all that shit, no, you're not gonna come on my outlet and display that type of disrespect. Because at the end of the day, respect is respect. I'm not asking much out of y'all. Just respect my channel. Don't come on here saying you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. You say that, your comment is going to be removed and you're going to be blocked. It's that simple. Now, with that being said, let's begin. You know what? I got a lot of love for my people and everybody knows that. Everybody is welcome on my channel. You know my channel is co-ed. It's for black men and black women. But let's just have an honest discussion. I've been seeing some things, and this is my own opinion, but it kind of bothers me when I see this type of behavior that go on. Like I said, a lot of times, sometimes it's us and sometimes it's people from our community. And let's just keep it a buck. I'm going to give you an example. We like a month and some change away from the long anticipated release of the long awaited sequel to the 1988 classic Coming to America, starring Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones. And for the most part, they made a sequel. The movie was filmed in 2019. It was supposed to come out last year, but due to, well, obvious reasons, it didn't come out. Now, the movie was going to come out in movie theaters, but at the end of the day, Paramount didn't want to wait, so they sold the movie to Amazon for $128 million. It will debut on Amazon sometime next month, I think, March the 10th. I don't know if you have to pay for it, but I think for the most part, just like A Night in Miami, you got to see A Night in Miami pretty much for free as long as you had a Fire Stick in an Amazon account. But with that being said, I think people are rushing to judgment on this movie. Let's wait and see after the movie is released before we start trashing it. And a lot of the people that's trashing this movie are people who probably haven't even seen the first one. But at the end of the day, people want to voice their opinion and they don't even know what the hell they talked about. Oh, it's been too long. Okay, well, let me give you an example. Well, here's the thing. Now, about 3 years ago, I think 3 years ago, they announced that they were going to revive the Karate Kid series. Now, they didn't give you an indication whether they was going to make a movie at first or a TV series, but it turned out to be a TV series. So they rebooted it's not a reboot. They basically picked up where they left off 30 plus years later. Now, in case you guys don't know, The Karate Kid was a 1984 movie starring Ralph Macchio and William Zabka. It was a hit movie. I was like 9 going on 10 when that movie came out. I was born in 74, so, I was a kid, but I still remember the movie. The movie was a smash hit. The Karate Kid, Ghostbusters, Gremlins all came out that year, 1984. And they were all hit movies. Okay, now, with that being said, they, brought back everybody for Cobra Kai from the original movie. Elizabeth Shue had a cameo appearance. They brought back John Kreese, Johnny's mentor, former mentor and Cobra Kai instructor, and of course, Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRussa. He returned. Pat Morita, unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He died a while ago. He passed away a while ago. So he isn't here. So he wasn't going to be part of it. I think if he was here, he would have did it. But, they decided to revive the show. They, launched it on YouTube. And, to a lot of people's surprise, the show turned out to be actually good. It received a lot of good reviews. And it was a good mixture of an old robbery that transcended decades all the way into, Johnny having a son, Ralph Macchio having kids. And it's kind of funny. Johnny's life went reverse or switched with Johnny's adult life switched with Ralph Macchio's teen life. As you know, Johnny was well off. His stepfather was very wealthy, but he was abusive. And Daniel LaRussa was piss poor, who moved from New Jersey. And the funny thing is, when you keep it 100, the robbery really started over a woman, your typical Popeye and Bluto story. And it spilled over all the way into a karate championship. And basically, to make a long story short, they fight in a karate tournament. Daniel LaRussa wins. And then, Johnny's character really didn't recover. He just basically just struggled. And, over the years, Daniel LaRussa went on to become a successful car dealer. And Johnny's life took a downward spiral, in and out of jobs, struggling to pay his rent, just turned into basically a nobody, deadbeat dad. So it was kind of funny. So basically he starts back to, he runs into some money. He gets a loan from his stepdad, and basically he opens up his school and he starts teaching kids Cobra Kai. And along the way, he builds a bond with a, young Hispanic kid from Ecuador. And he starts teaching him Cobra Kai. And basically he runs into Daniel LaRussa on the fluke. And that's where it starts from there. And it's a back and forth type of series where 1 minute it looked like Johnny is winning. Then on the flip side, it looks like, that Daniel is winning. And it has a lot of twists and turns to it. And it's a really good series. A great blend of old versus new. And how they tie everything together. So it's pretty cool. But that's the thing. People was kind of excited when they heard about this show being revived. And it's been a success. Now here you have Coming to America 2, the sequel. Nobody's seen the movie, but people are trashing it, saying, oh, it's too late and all this stuff. And then you got other people saying, hey, well, I'm not going to watch this movie because I have an issue with what Eddie Murphy said about Bill Cosby. You know what? Get over it. I'm just going to keep it 100. You know what? I've said this on several occasions. I'm not getting involved and I'm not taking sides with this Eddie Murphy versus Bill Cosby. Because like I said, no matter how much you want to dismiss what Eddie Murphy has done, Eddie Murphy has put a lot of black actors on. He's helped a lot of black actors. Just because him and Bill Cosby have different paths on how they help black people don't mean you supposed to dismiss neither one. Bill Cosby has done some good as well as some bad. Eddie Murphy has done some good as well as some bad. And like I told you, do not come on here caping for Bill Cosby. Okay? For real. I have no problem with Bill Cosby. I got over it. I want Bill Cosby out of jail. Okay? I want him out of jail. And for real. And I'm going to make a comparison video. Stay tuned for that too. That's just real talk. So, with that being said, like I said, you just keep hearing, like I said, various reasons why people, not going to support this film or seeing this stuff. Wait till the fucking movie comes out before we trash it. Now, I've stated, I do have an issue with the movie being rated PG-13 because I felt like the first movie was no holds barred. That's what made it so funny. And compared to what they got out today, compared to what type of films they got out today, Coming to America, the original R-rated comedy, seems like a PG-13 movie. But nevertheless, you have people praising Cobra Kai, people of all ethnicities, black and white, giving that the thumbs up. But all of a sudden, you got people trashing the sequel to Coming to America too, and they haven't even seen the movie. Give the movie a fucking chance. The same way you guys who are excited about Cobra Kai. And by the way, Cobra Kai, like I said, once again, Cobra Kai is a good show. I took the time out to watch the whole series in its entirety. I saw all of the episodes. I pretty much spent the whole day watching it, and I was impressed. Looking forward to season 4. But all I'm saying is give the movie a chance. You know what I'm saying? Let's not say, oh, I'm not going to watch this movie because of what happened with Eddie Murphy and Bill Cosby. Hopefully, if Bill Cosby get out of jail this year, hopefully him and Eddie Murphy can talk behind closed doors and mend fences. Bill Cosby, I think he realizes that he made some mistakes. That's why Bill Cosby then reached out to guys like Snoop Dogg and other people praising him. And I think Bill Cosby knows he made a mistake. I've forgiven Bill Cosby. For real. So why can't you, Bill Cosby, apologists, forgive Eddie Murphy? Like I said, like it or not, both of them have helped black people. They just have done it in different type of ways. And that's all I'm saying. But give this movie a chance. Like I said, you like Cobra Kai. And how many of us played in any of those Karate Kid movies? Yeah, that's what I thought. How many of us is in the sequel to Coming to America? Yeah, damn near all of us. But somehow, some way, we trash in this movie, and we got it for real. I'm not gonna take part of that. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.